Hey, peace. What's happening, everyone? On our deal with.
Recognize royalty. Recognize royalty. Gotta recognize it. Recognize royalty. Like they ain't got eyes to recognize royalty.
So I asked ChatGPT, what happened with the Black Loyalists that evacuated to Nova Scotia? What's their story? The story of the Black Loyalists in Nova Scotia is one of the most important and often overlooked chapters of the American Revolutionary era. Who were the Black Loyalists? Black Loyalists were formerly enslaved Africans who sided with the British during the American Revolution after being promised freedom. The British issued proclamations like Lord Dunmore's proclamation in 1775, offering emancipation to enslaved people who escaped rebel masters and joined British lines. Tens of thousands fled. Tens of thousands fled. After the war, about 3,000 Black Loyalists were evacuated by the British to Nova Scotia. Their names were recorded in a remarkable document called the Book of Negroes, one of the earliest detailed registries of Black people in North America. Arrival in Nova Scotia, 1783. They settled primarily in Birchtown, the largest free Black settlement outside Africa at the time, in Shelburne, Digby, and Annapolis Royal. But reality quickly diverged from British promises. Life was extremely harsh. Broken promises of land. White loyalists typically received larger land grants, faster allocations, better locations. Black loyalists often received smaller plots, poorer soil, long delays, sometimes no land at all. Many were forced into wage labor or servitude. Severe racism and violence. Black loyalists faced deep hostility, most famously Shelburne riots of 1784, considered Canada's first race riot. White loyalists attacked Black workers who were competing for jobs. Homes were destroyed. Black families fled Shelburne for Birchtown. Economic hardship, limited employment, harsh winters, food shortages, segregated communities, lower wages. Many lived in poverty. The exodus to Sierra Leone, 1792. Frustrated and disillusioned, about 1,200 Black Loyalists accepted a British offer to relocate again, this time to West Africa. They founded Freetown, Sierra Leone. This became one of the first colonies established explicitly for formerly enslaved people. These settlers became known as Nova Scotian settlers. Their descendants remain a distinct cultural group in Sierra Leone today. What about those who stayed? Roughly 2/3 remained in Nova Scotia. Their legacy includes enduring Black communities, cultural traditions, long struggles for civil rights, modern historic recognition. Birchtown is now a National Historic Site. But many continued facing systemic discrimination for generations. Historical significance. The Black Loyalist story reveals freedom did not equal equality. British emancipation had limits. Racial hierarchy persisted outside the U.S. Black migration and diaspora networks were already global. It also complicates simple narratives of British equals liberators versus Americans equals enslavers. Reality was far more complex. So apparently, Canadian blacks in Nova Scotia have lineage that goes back to American slavery through the Black Loyalists that fled to Canada. And would those Black Loyalists that fled, would they be considered foundational to America? I would say no, because they were fighting against the birth of America. So I would say they are not foundational. And so would their descendants that live in Nova Scotia be entitled to any reparations for the slavery that their ancestors endured? Maybe, maybe not. These ancestors were loyalists. Maybe being loyalists, they forfeited their reparations claim. But should they forfeit their reparations claim because of one generation that were loyalists? What about the previous generations of their ancestors? Are they also not foundational? Are they not foundational? Granted, America wasn't even started yet. So are they foundational to America? I'm talking about the ancestors of these loyalists. Are they foundational, granted that America hasn't even started yet? I think FBA would say they are indeed foundational. FBA says, if you go back to the beginning, 1526, 1619, they're all foundational to America. And this is all the building up and the building of America, that whole process. So they'll say they're all foundational. Because, Black Americans didn't become citizens of America until 1865. And they wouldn't say anybody before 1865 wasn't foundational because they weren't American citizens. They're foundational regardless of that. And if they're foundational even without being American citizens, they're going to consider their ancestors foundational even if America didn't exist yet. They're all foundational. And so these Canadians do have a lineage in American slavery. And they are descendants of American slavery. And would they be entitled to reparations? Would they have a claim to some form of reparations? Who knows? I don't know. But I think this is a good place to stop this video. That's about all I have to say about the Black Loyalists that fled to Nova Scotia. There is a series of Black Loyalist videos if y'all don't mind checking out those videos. If you like this video, like the video. If you don't like it, leave a comment. Tell us why you don't like it. Either way, subscribe to the channel. Hit that notification bell because we got videos coming. And you done know. We're going to catch you on the next one. Peace.
I want you to listen very, very carefully.
Just because we're black, they say we are slaves. Speak of righteousness, they say we are praise. Just because we're black, they say we are slaves. Speak of righteousness, they say we are praise. Brought us from the motherland in bondage and chains. Bury our culture and change our names. They claim we're free, yet we are in pain. As long as there's life, there's a lot to gain. Just because we're black, they say we are slaves. Speak of righteousness, they say we are praise. Just because we're black, they say we are slaves. God we spoke his words, they said he was deranged. Marley sung his songs, they said the same. Malcolm X and Martin Luther fought relentlessly so we could be better. Just because we're black, they say we are slaves. Speak of righteousness, they say we are praise. Just because we're black, they say we are slaves. Speak of righteousness, they say we are praise. Brought us from the motherland in bondage and chains. Bury our culture and change our names. They claim we're free, yet we are in pain. As long as there's life, there's a lot to gain. Just because we're black, they say we are slaves. Speak of righteousness, they say we are praise. Just because we're black, they say we